Hey Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. This is going to be your January 2022 love reading. I was just about to say January 2021. I hope all has been well with you, Scorpio. This reading will also be for Scorpios if you have a 5th house, a 7th house, or if your Jupiter is in fact in Scorpio. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this video, as well as to click the notification bell for future videos like this. Okay, so coming into the month, Scorpio, you could be feeling these energies right now. There is an energy of you wanting to be successful in all areas of your life, which is what most people want at this time of year anyway, but there is a significant focus on, trying to attain or wanting to attain maybe somebody. Some of you could be single in the now, and there is a attraction to somebody that you feel very drawn to. This individual could be in the public eye because we have the 6 of Wands, or you could have simply met this person online. I also feel that for some of you, if you're with this individual right now, then there's a focus of wanting to maintain the success of the actual relationship. There's also indicators here to suggest that you are also wanting to be very successful in your career. So for some of you, your focus could be on your career in the now with the 6 of Wands. It's almost like you're throwing your heart, your soul, your energy into your career. You're trying to attain some sort of success. You're trying to attain some sort of victory. So there could be a project that you're working on in the now. Some of you are wanting to switch jobs. Some of you are trying to meet a deadline in a specific job. And for others of you, there is a strong emphasis of doing well in a specific job and just wanting to maintain that. If you are in a relationship in the now, then again, there is a focus of wanting to maintain the success of how things are going. Things are going brilliantly between you and your person. You could be in a connection with a Leo, right? Because 6 of Wands is Leo energy, or you could have Leo in your chart. But you're definitely wanting to have some sort of success in the areas of career and in the areas of your relationship. Some of you could actually work with this individual, I'm hearing as well. And for some of you, if you do work with this person, it's almost like you're confused about this individual. Okay, you get mixed signals with this individual. You're not sure if this person is on the same page as you. You get signs, but then when you say you meet this person in the corridor to get a coffee or whatever, this person may walk past you as though, nothing happened half an hour ago. You weren't, staring at each other for 10 minutes across the room. So there is a focus here on trying to get to the bottom of things. Does this person like me or not? Should I even bother anymore? Is this a waste of my time type of thing? Or will I get victory with this individual? It's almost like you're giving yourself a deadline in regards to how long you're going to stay focused on an individual, because they're not giving you much. And let's move on to their energy now. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Why did I say Scorpio? Some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian or a Pisces, right? And this individual, their energy is, there was definitely a connection, I feel, in the past with this person. But with the High Priestess in reverse, it's almost like this person is not being in touch with their intuition. They're refusing to acknowledge a connection, I feel, that you may have been in with them, or that you are in the now, right? So this is probably why you are so confused, because this person is not giving off any type of emotions. For some of you, it's intentional. They're intentionally trying to restrict their emotions. They're intentionally trying to, I'm hearing, sabotage the connection in some way. This could be too powerful for this person is what I'm picking up. This is not a person that sits comfortably in their emotions. It makes them feel unbalanced. It makes them feel exposed. It makes them feel naked, that, you know, someone can have a hold over them in this way. They don't allow others to get too deep, and they may feel like you have crossed certain lines in which they didn't allow other people to. And this could be a connection whereby you were with this person in the past, or in the recent past, maybe for 6 months for some of you, and they're trying to energetically detach away. So this person in the month of January, their energy is more of trying to distance themselves from the connection, because for some it's too profound. For others of you, it's allowing them to step into territories that are very scary. Oh, I'm feeling something. This is a person that may not like to feel. I'm feeling emotions that I'm not in control of. So you could be dealing with someone that is very controlling of their emotions, right? So I'm hearing it's not all in your head, Scorpio. The connection is real. The feelings are felt, but they're being restricted and they're being ignored. For others of you, this could be someone that you may have separated from. And the same applies. This person's trying to distance themselves from these emotions, and moving forward, this is the same energy that they are trying to, or wanting to be in, you know, not wanting to acknowledge their feelings, for, you know, about the actual separation, not wanting to, not wanting to acknowledge their feelings, trying to detach away from, you know, with this card in the reverse as well. This does speak about, you know, 4th house energy, the home. So some of you may have lived with this person. This could be a partner. And there is an energy of this person, from what I'm feeling here, trying to separate self from the actual connection, or from getting involved in this connection, because it will unearth things that they feel that they will have no control over. Now let's take a look at your energy combined in the now with yourself and this person. So we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you could be Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius cast is what I'm picking up. So in the now, there is an energy of you wanting victory with this connection, you wanting victory with this person, you feeling like you can both be successful in this partnership, whereas this other person is not thinking that way. They're more so thinking, I'm hearing about themselves, they're more so being in a very self-protective mode. This person could be feeling quite emotionally unbalanced right now, so their focus could be elsewhere. There's an indication here where this person could be feeling, I'm hearing bankrupt, so there's a focus more on the material with this person in the now, especially with the High Priestess in the reverse. This is like detaching from one's emotions and trying to focus elsewhere, whereas with you, things could be going well in your life financially and in your career, whereas this person, things are not doing so well. So I get a sense that in the now, both of your energies combined is quite off balance with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. You could be thinking to yourself, Scorpio, that, you know, I've got everything I want. It's just you. Only, you know, you're the icing on the cake. Whereas this person is thinking about, I need to stabilize myself. I need to make money. I need to find a job, or I need to get a better job, or I'm not happy in my job. I'm not happy with the way my life is right now. So that's where the unbalance is. So this is why this person's not really focused on a connection in the now, or if you felt a distance from this person, if you are with this individual, things have not been going too well. Whereas for you, things are going well, you know. So if you are in a connection with this individual, it's about maybe communicating, you know, about what's bothering this individual. And I feel strongly it could be in regards to their finances and career. Their career has not taken off in the way that they expected it to, and it's creating, or has created, an impact on your relationship, which some of you may have known of already, and you're willing to work with this person, you're willing to support this individual, but it's really, you know, it's really been hard, or it is hard for this person. So they're just more so wrapped up in their own emotions, is what I'm picking up. And they are more so focused on their career, their success, and right now they're not feeling very successful. And you could be also feeling unsuccessful with this person, especially if you are not getting any signs from this individual, or if you are with this person in the now and they're not, making any steps or taking any steps to divert the relationship into a more positive, positive cycles. It's a very stuck type of energy. You may have asked this person if they wanted to talk about their feelings and emotions, and this person could be shutting you out, which makes you wonder, but there is an energy of you feeling as though there could be some sort of victory here with the Six of Wands. And this person could be going through some sort of depression or something in the now, so I'm picking up. And for some of you, you could be doing better than this individual as well. So that could be another thing, another factor. Not to say this person's jealous of you, but there's the energy here of this person feeling like you both should be winning. They may feel as though they are just, they may feel like you're always having to give to them. They want to be equal to you. They want to be able to, give of themselves in the same way that you do, because they may feel, or in the now, they may not have enough to give, even to themselves. So this is making them shut down emotionally. And if you work with this person, you could be in a higher position than this individual, and it's making them feel a little bit threatened that you may not see their worth, you may not see their value. This person could focus on material too much to the point where it becomes overwhelming for them, and they may, associate their self-worth in regards to what they have in the bank, or in regards to what they can give and offer you. I feel like for some of you in the past, with this Wheel of Fortune card, this is an indication that things were going well for yourself and this person. You may have wined and dined, gone to different places with each other, etc., and that may have all come to an end. There's something around their finances that is not flowing the way that it used to do, and they may not have told you this. They may be too embarrassed to tell you this, or you may know of this, and you may be like, look, it doesn't matter, I've got you. But they don't want that. They want to be the one to, take care of, look after. They don't mind you chipping in, but they want to be relied upon. They want to be seen as someone that is abundant, and you probably see this person as abundant regardless if they have or not. Now, the outcome of this whole reading, we have the Eight of Cups. So this does speak about, we have the Eight of Cups. I thought it was the 7, but we have the Eight of Cups because this illustration is completely different to the others. So this does speak about, I feel, for some of you, this person distancing themselves from, what I'm hearing is how they are actually feeling in the now, realizing that it's causing more hindrance to their emotional well-being as opposed to, benefiting them. So this is about them pouring out their emotions about how they really feel, because we have the High Priestess in the reverse, and underneath it is the Eight of Cups. So to me, this is like walking away from something that kept them restricted. Eight of Cups is Saturn in Pisces energy. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. For some of you, you may actually decide that you don't want to hold on to this actual connection anymore. It may not have, got the chance to flourish into anything big, and you could feel to yourself, I'm hearing that Whitney Houston song, didn't we almost have it all? So you may be feeling to yourself, you know what, we could have had something great, but you were not meeting me where I was at. So I have no choice but to walk away. There's definitely going to be some sort of walking away occurring here. Either yourself will be walking away, and we all have free will, so I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, you're going to leave, but there is an energy of, detaching from something or an emotion that was keeping them stuck. And you may look at the situation in hindsight and realize, what, this person isn't giving me anything to feed off. I had all these hopes and, I had all these hopes about how things could have been, we really get on, etc. But this person is not showing me any emotion, and I don't want to stay here waiting for them to. I'm still going to continue with my life. You know, as much as I am fond of this individual, I can't stop my life for them. So that could be, for some of you, walking away and releasing the connection with this individual and the hope of this person, you know, making a move, you know. Not to say it's going to be indefinite, but for this month, I feel you may want to release yourself, because it may have made you feel as though you were missing out. You were missing out on something that could actually give you what you want. You know, you may have extended yourself and said, look, I don't really care about your situation. Some of you may have spoken to this person. You may have a friendship with this individual, and this person may have actually gone quiet, gone ghost on some of you, and there's an energy of not being able to contact them for some of you without no word as to why. And I feel like I uncovered why for some of you. And despite the fact that they may be going through what they're going through, they still didn't open up and express the root cause of the situation, which is why you may feel that you have no choice but to remove yourself from the situation. And going back to what I mentioned before about, you know, it not being indefinite, this does indicate, you know, that, because I'm hearing for some of you, you may be working with this person, and it's just, it could get overwhelming with these types of emotional uncertainties that you feel like this person is projecting onto you. So you may ask to move to a different department in order for you to cleanse and heal from this actual connection. Going from, you know, maybe talking to this person, shutting down or ignoring, etc. You may decide, I just don't want to be around this person anymore. It's games. So you may decide to leave the job, or for some of you, you could leave the department. For others of you, this person may express to you that they have actually lost their job, or things are not going too well in regards to their career and finances. It's a clear sign of them really emoting and expressing how they really feel, which may actually be a breath of fresh air for you, you know, because you could be in the energies of not knowing what's going on. Why are you shutting down? Why are you not communicating with me? That's for some of you if you're with this person. But for some of you, even if you're not with this person, then you may get an explanation about why they have been acting the way they have been acting. And this is about releasing the burden, releasing, you know, the fact that things are not going too well, but not staying stuck in that emotion, finding or trying to find some sort of solutions for this individual. Let's take a look about how this person thinks and feels about you, Scorpio. How does Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus, this person think and feel about Scorpio, please? A lot of cards came out. I'm going to take them all. Okay, so we have the Devil card. So there's definitely a strong pull that this person feels towards you. You know, this person, I feel, for some of you, is definitely feeling as though they may not have enough to offer. You know, because the Devil card represents Capricorn energy. Capricorns rule the 10th house. So there's definitely a clear sign here that this person's career has taken some sort of dip, which is having a huge effect on this person. There's worry about, how am I going to be able to take care of my person? Or, you know, this individual may like to go to very fancy restaurants, hotels, etc. And there's a fear of, will I be able to do that with my person? You know, they are used to a certain way of being when they're with me, and I am not gaining that type of cash flow as I was before. You know, there's an embarrassment with this person I'm picking up now. You know, them feeling that you may view them less than. For others of you, this person could be in some sort of depression, as I picked up before. You know, they may have some sort of addictions that they're trying to work through that is inhibiting them from actually stepping forth and feeling like maybe I'm not good enough for my Scorpio person with what's going on in my life right now. You know, they could have addictions in regards to maybe gambling is what I'm hearing. Not for all of you, for a small few of you. Definitely money, spending. They could have spending addictions is what I'm picking up. And for some of you, there's an energy here of maybe they could be restricted from work as well. There's something around their work that they're not happy, and they couldn't, you know, for some of you, they may hate their job is what I'm picking up. And in regards to how they feel about you, there's a lot of heat, there's a lot of passion as well, but they are trying to balance out their money, and they feel like if that is not in flow, then I can't get into something, because they're so focused on the materials, what I'm picking up. Okay, so let's see what else. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus, or an Aquarius, Capricorn cusp. Yeah, this person feels as though their life is chaotic at the time, in the now, at this time, I should say. They feel like things are unstable, and they don't want to drag you into this instability, because there's something around their money, and they are wanting to communicate with you. They're wanting to express what's going on, you know, in regards to their life. But I feel like the mind and the actions are not aligning with this person, so they're all over the place, really, is what I'm picking up. There's a wanting to escape from having to communicate, and if there is a wanting to communicate, and there is going to be some sort of communication, because the Knight of Swords does speak about someone communicating, it will be done very abruptly. So even if they do communicate, they may not get to the genesis of the actual problem in the now. This is how they're feeling in the now, that things are too chaotic. And if you communicate with this person in the now, they may be in the quite not argumentative energy. So you may argue about something that has got nothing to do with the raw root cause. This person may be quite abrupt as well. There's a wanting to communicate and come forth, but there's a knowing that they're not in the right mind frame to do so. Let's see. Yeah, they definitely do want a new start. For some of you, they want a new start in a new job. For some of you, they want to reignite new passions with you, or to have a passionate, yeah, this is what I'm picking up for some of you. So this person in the now could be actually thinking about you intimately, and they want to actually communicate with you, and picking up on that fact of, if they do communicate with you, it will be very abrupt and quite immature, not like the Page of Swords, but the energy of, they may make you know that they like you by being explicit, and then they may have done this in the past for some of you, and then, you know, really saying to themselves, oh, why did I say that, why did I? But it's like an energy of letting you know how they feel, but by using inappropriate sexual innuendos. And when I say inappropriate, you know, some people like things like that, you know, like sex texting, etc. There's an energy, and that could be the thing. This person may actually want to sex text some of you as well, but then you could be thinking to yourself, wait a minute, you didn't even speak to me last week, or you ignored me for, you know, since Christmas, or, you know, there's an energy of that. But there's a yearning, there's a I'm hearing obsession that they're trying to control. For some of you, this could be a physical connection, but this person is too scared to let it evolve onto a emotional connection, you know, and this person may express their emotions through the physical act, and they are wanting to communicate with you and just say, yeah, let's just go out, let's come around to mine, or can I come to yours? But it's going to be very self-focused and very random is what I'm picking up. But it's almost like they will give in to their urges of wanting to connect with you in that way, which may not make you feel quite comfortable, because you may feel like, is that how you're looking at me? Is that you just view me as something, you know? It's that type of energy. No explanation as to why they've been acting distant, cold. You know, it's that type of vibe I'm picking up. We also have the 9 of Swords. So yeah, this person is very emotionally all over the place. You know, there's a not knowing of what to do or say when it comes to you, you know, not being in tune with you, with the High Priestess in the reverse, you know, feeling a lot of emotional and mental conflict because they've got a lot going on. They try to distract themselves as well. So if they do reach out and communicate, it'll be very abrupt, it'll be very sporadic, it'll be very random, and you may find it quite inappropriate, like, oh, come to mine, and it's like 10 to 12 or something like that, just a random one. And you're thinking, where does this come from? In their head, that's their way of making, you know, I'm still interested, I still want to be with you, or yeah, I do like you type of thing. But it's just, but their mind is just like very all over the place at this time, is what I'm picking up. So we have the 2 of Wands. Yeah, this person wants to travel. This person, they definitely want to, stabilize themselves as well. They definitely want to stabilize themselves. And if this phone call or something does come in, it's basically, and they're in that type of energy, it's basically because they're not emotionally balanced. So it will come out in their actions, in what they say, in how they act, etc. So if they present themselves to you in that way, try not to get into any type of argument with this person. Maybe just say, look, call me back when you feel more relaxed, or when you've rested, or something like that, so it doesn't blow up, because this person's quite all over the place. They actually want to branch out, literally, and you know, they feel like everything is out of their hands. Like they feel like they're losing their career, they're losing their job, how they're going to maintain where they live, how they're going to maintain a connection. It's a lot of different things as well. So yeah, this person, we got King of Swords, could be dealing with an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, or a Gemini, or a Libra, but I feel more Aquarius energy. And they are definitely wanting to communicate with you, but this communication may be quite detached. There will be no emotion attached to what they're saying. You know, they may actually want to reach out to you and have a long conversation, because ultimately they do want to seek harmony and balance with you. But first and foremost, they want to seek harmony and balance with themselves. Some of you, again, could be born on the Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, but you could be dealing with a Sagittarius also as well. But their main focus is to try and focus on their emotional well-being. And I feel for some of you strongly, this person, whoever they are, whether you're with them, whether you're not connected with them in that way yet, you're just friends, you haven't spoken, their main focus right now is to harmonize and balance out their emotional self, so that when they come towards you, they're in the right state of mind. This is what they could be thinking of doing, but they may not do it because they know that, you know, this will be them acting on impulse, and they could actually mess up the whole thing, especially if you're not with them. If you are with them, also, this could also represent them having that conversation with you. This is why I'm behaving the way I'm behaving. This is why things are going the way they are. An emotional outpouring as well. And again, ultimately, this is what they want, to create harmony and balance with you. But to find that peace from within is what I'm picking up. So Scorpio, that was your reading. I will speak to you guys soon. Please take care of yourself. Have a happy new year. Peace out.